Hello everybody, welcome back to World of Warcraft Warlords of Draenor. My name is Necroxis and we are continuing with the Garrison campaign. And I just logged on Tuesday and I assume this is what the Garrison campaign is. I haven't looked at it yet. It's an overly gaudy note. So I guess let's find out, because the typical people who give quests are not giving quests. Rokon's not giving any quests. I'm not getting any quests anywhere, so it's got to be this.
Do me.
Yep, Garrison campaign. The Ring of Blood. Hey champ, you were out when I stopped by. I've got a sweet gig set up at the Ring of Blood in Gul'dan. Lots of ogres looking for a next big fight. Big money. Are you in? You're the one that brought a new meaning to pain at the Ring of Trials not too long ago, right? That was me. This is the next step in your climb to fame. You've got to get down here. I'll meet you at my stash so we can talk about it a bit in private before your big debut. A map is included with a $sign scrawled on an abandoned ogre tower. Speak to Gurthok at Gurthok's stash. Cool, so I assume we're going to Gul'dan. Yep, right by Jaws Rylax.
How may I
cool.
aid you?
So that is right. Where is that? Right there.
Goodbye.
Awesome. So something interesting. I did Highmall a couple days ago with people in Chromatic Contingency. We killed Kargath Bladefist, and I'm bringing this up because it has to do with the Ring of Blood. If you guys remember back in my Gul'dan episodes, we did the Ring of Blood, and at the end of the Ring of Blood quest chain, or excuse me, the Ring of... What was it? Ring of Trials, not Ring of Blood. I get them mixed up. At the end of the Ring of Trials quest chain, after you beat it, this what are they called? Saberon. I couldn't think of the name. This Saberon jumps down and he has like 14 million health, and he's like, "You're not strong enough to fight me. Come to Highmall." And he actually is the very first trash mob in Highmall, which I thought was pretty cool. He's the only trash right before you fight Kargath in the arena. So I just thought that was interesting, and I wanted to bring it up because, you know, it was pretty obvious he was going to be some kind of mini-boss, and he was. There wasn't really so much trash as there was one mini-boss, and it was pretty interesting. So, all right. Let's see. Hopefully, I believe the static that I had problems with in Game of Thrones is gone. I changed out my headsets. Sorry if you watched that. I actually recorded the whole thing before I even... went back and started editing it, and it turned out my wireless headset's signal was like screwing up with my mic, which was a big old bummer.
What's up?
Here we go. I won't waste time, champ. I got a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for you. How tough are you? Mulgur is holding a special match over at the Ring of Blood to crown the new Blood champion. I think you have what it takes. Now these ogres respect only one thing: badassness. They have a big fella at the front door, making sure only the toughest gladiators enter the proving grounds. If you're in, kill the grizzled gladiator Gul'dan at the tower just up the road and presents his head to Cho'gall the Wall. That ought to show him what you're made of. Mulgur, for those of you, he says, "Oh yeah, this conversation never happened. Got to be an unbiased promoter and all." Oh, goblins. Mulgur, if you guys remember, I don't think we've seen Mulgur yet, at least in the Ring of Trials. Mulgur was the final, I believe, yeah, he was the final boss, right? He was the final boss in the Ring of Blood in Burning Crusades Ring of Blood, which was, you know, an interesting, cool callback. So, let's go right up here. And, switch to this. This is my RP / I don't want to see trade chat tab. I assume the dude's up here. Gul'dan. That name sounds vaguely familiar. I wonder if he's in BC. He probably is. There's a bunch of corpses here, so I assume he was just recently killed, which is kind of a bummer. But I guess, so yeah, what can you talk about real quick while we wait for this dude? Oh, Kargath! So we did the Kargath boss fight, and spoiler alert if you don't want to hear what happens at the end of that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kargath just dies. Actually, his death animation is pretty cool, if I have to be honest. For me being disappointed that they ended up just killing him off instead of letting him escape. Which, by the way, is how his fight used to go. You used to beat him, and then his blade fist got cut off at the end of the fight, and then he runs away without a hand. But they changed it because, you know, I guess they cut some stuff out or whatever. But now he just, that same thing happens. His blade fist falls off, and you end up just killing him. I'm running to be the next Blood champion. You did. Actually, I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh, there's other ogres that I've been fighting and haven't even noticed. Good to know. Doesn't really do much. He does one ability that I kind of can just move out of the way of. Yay! Enough of this. Gul'dan smash! Alright. I gotta get out of the habit of using Shadow Burn, because I have learned after going up and reading some stuff online that Shadow Burn actually, if you're a Destruction Warlock, I don't think any of them actually watch my channel. If you do, I'm sorry. You are my brothers in arms, but I'm not sure who you are. Shadow Burn actually is no longer the best ability to use when you're only on one mob at low health. Chaos Bolt still, because of the manner of critical strike rating on gear thus far, Shadow Burn is not the best ability to use when you only versus one person. Ooh, there's a rare over here that I actually haven't killed. But I can't actually beat him by myself, so I'll do that later off camera. But yeah, Kargath Bladefist. So you beat him, his Bladefist falls off, he falls to the ground dead. And Cho'gall, interestingly enough, if you guys remember the end of the Oshu'gun quest chain, Cho'gall basically says, look, we're going to go to Hymal, I'm going to use the power of the fallen Naru, who I turned into a Void God, and I'm going to subjugate Hymal and make its power my own. He, at some point, we don't see off camera, gets kidnapped and is held prisoner beneath the Coliseum where you fight Kargath at Hymal, and he is freed during the chaos. Interestingly enough, during that fight, Grom Hellscream is actually there watching, which I didn't know he was there, so it's pretty cool. He's there watching the fight. Basically, you do the trash, you kill this Aberon. Kargath is like, enough of this, I will kill these intruders, and he jumps down. The Ogre King is there watching, and he doesn't really like Kargath anyway, so he's kind of like, you know, whatever, go fight Kargath, I don't care if you die. What is this? Oh, I put the head on this, right? Okay. Yeah, I think I put it on here, so let's see what happens. Gul'dan, what this little thing do to you? I killed him. Nobody gets in the proving grounds unless I say so. If you kill Gul'dan, you definitely belong in the proving grounds. I don't even care that you're not a tiny ogre. Or you're tiny, not ogre. Entry fee. You're looking for the Ring of Blood. Ha! That's a good one. Not anyone able to just complete in the ring. You gotta pay the entry fee. 50 blood marks. How do you get them? Oh, tiny one, you killing me. Cho'gall hands you a small stone caked in blood. That one yours. You kill the others in the proving grounds to get the rest. Take them to Woden the Troll Serpent. Oh, Woden. By a Mogor when you're done. Don't talk to Mogor, though. Mogor the boss. Gather 50 bloodstones. Cool. So I just gotta kill a bunch of guys then, I assume. So yeah, I keep trying to explain this Kargath fight. So Grom is there, which is interesting. And he's watching. The Ogre King's there. The Ogre King doesn't really like Grom. He wants to kill him. So he lets him fight. Afterwards, Kargath dies. I might actually just record this next time we raid. Kargath dies. Cho'gall was freed somehow in the chaos. And basically, the Ogre King is basically like... The Ogre King is a mage, just if you didn't know. Imperator Marok, or whatever his name is. We can see him right in the dungeon journal. This dude. Imperator Margok. He is the king. He's an ogre mage. He's basically like, Cho'gall, you were foolish to come here. And they have some, like, you know, I don't know what you want to call it. Like dueling energies like Harry Potter and Voldemort. They both shoot a beam at each other. And after a second it explodes. Cho'gall laughs and basically unleashes all of the Pale. Which, if you remember, the Pale are like those really weird, deformed orcs that are all over the place. We actually fought them in Oshu'gun. He releases them like all over Hymal. And then that is the trash after which you have to fight through to get to the next bosses. So, it was actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Very interesting to see what Cho'gall is. I assume I haven't done the rest of the raid. I assume I'm not supposed to kill these guys. No, I'm not supposed to kill these guys here. I assume we'll see more of him in the raid as it goes along. I actually wouldn't be surprised if at the end of the raid when you kill the Ogre King, he's there and something happens. But yeah, so that was interesting. But does this guy actually drop anything, or am I just killing the wrong things? I think I am. I'm going to sort this out, kill who I need to kill, and I will get back to you when I have got my 50 bloodstones. Alright, I have my 50 stones. I think I have to go this way. I also completed the daily here, even though it wasn't my daily. I'm not sure how that actually works with the dailies that I have. Here's Mogor. Looks familiar.
Time is money, friend.
Garthok.
Yo!
What does he say? Nothing quite as beautiful as a good gladiator fight.
Be good.
Let's talk to this guy.
Talk to me.
Don't be wasting my time, undead. What business you be having with Mogor? Actually, this doesn't actually make sense. If this guy's supposed to be native to Draenor, because trolls are not native to Draenor. You fighting to be the blood champion? You have the bloodstones required as proof of your worth. Yes, you might be the champion Mogor be looking for. You'll be one of only 2 to complete the bloodstone ritual. 2, you'll be fighting for the glory of becoming blood champion. Speak to Gerthok and we'll be seeing if you're the champion or just another stain on the arena floor.
Later.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm ready to fight.
Have a good one.
Think you got what it takes? Remember, once the battle starts, you have to stay in the arena. It's life or death. Let's do it. Step right up, ladies and gentle ogres. Witness utter carnage and devastation in this one and only Ring of Blood. In this once-in-a-lifetime battle of the coveted Blood Champion, we have Virgil from Parts Unknown versus Katsuo of the Burning Blade. Let the Blood Champion title fight begin. Oh, it's Azuka Blade Fury. Who dares challenge my clan? You are fortunate. The honor of the arena stays my hand. So be it. Katsuo, show this gladiator the might of the Burning Blade. Oh shit, Azuka Blade Fury. Cool. Where is he? Where is he? I'll bring glory to your name, Warlord. This bitch is nothing. Let's see who we can watch fighting this right now. We definitely have Azuka Blade Fury. Is there anyone else interesting watching this fight? No, not really. Nope, just her. Let's go. What the? What? Oh. I thought something broke and it despawned. I wonder if I can only be in this little circle in the middle. Someone else is helping. This is cheating. Impossible, insolent whelp. You dare spit in the face of my clan's honor? Do you want to fight, Azuka? This just became personal. Let's see how you fight firsthand. Oh, shit. We're fighting her. Get her. Get her. Just shut your mouth, Goblin, unless you want me to shut it for you. I want to taste this one's skull. I ain't scared of you, bitch. You're a wannabe warlord. You're not even a real warlord. Did she just kill that guy? Oh no, he feigned death. Are we actually gonna kill her right now? Oh, enough. Not bad for a rat that escaped its cage. But do you know the power of my blade? The more it kills, the stronger it grows. Looks pretty cool too. Someday your blood will coat its edge. It is only a matter of time. Woo! We won! Let's see what he has to say.
Man.
You did it, Mon! I never thought I'd be seeing such a fight. My new blood champion has been crowned. Bow before Virgil, for he has proven... Shut up, ogres. For he has proven himself. Whatever. Speak to Rokan and your garrison. Congratulations, blood champion. You'd be fighting like nobody I've ever seen. While you were in the ring, one of your brothers came and asked you to return to your base. He called himself Shadow Hunter.
Spirits be with you, man.
Did that say I got the title of that? Can I be blood champion now? Oh yeah, blood champion. You can't see my name, but that's what I am. I'm blood champion. But of course, you have to stay with Of the Black Harvest. That's like the best title in the game, in my opinion. All right, I think that's it. Again, not much story, but what exactly can you do? I'm still waiting for one that's like, you know, really interesting story-wise. But we did see Azuka Blade Fury again, which is pretty cool. I knew that she was part of these. I didn't actually know she was in this one, so that's pretty nifty. Rokan, what do you have to say?
How you doing, man?
We best be keep an eye on this Azuka Blade Fury. Should be bad news.
Be seeing ya.
And that's it. Did it complete? Where is it under quests? I always forget where this is. Yep, Ring of Blood. All right, cool. So there we go. That is the chapter 3 for me, at least. Ring of Blood. Hopefully you got something a little more interesting. I don't know if you actually did or not, but let me know actually what your Garrison campaign for this week was in the comments below, and I will see you guys next week for the next Garrison campaign. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you then. Farewell.